Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Cowboys QB Dak Prescott announces big injury update. The Dallas Cowboys are heading into the 2025 NFL Draft, and beyond that, they're looking at a season that's hopefully injury-free and involves a blockbuster performance from Dak Prescott. The quarterback, of course, suffered a season-ending hamstring injury during the team's loss to the Atlanta Falcons on November 3, 2024. Now, Prescott has been rehabbing and getting back into top form. Prescott spoke at the 35th Annual Children's Cancer Fund Gala on Friday, April 11, and opened up about where he stands with his injury. Among the best part of Prescott's talk with the media was the idea that he could actually play a game right now if he had to do that. "If I had to play a game today, I definitely could do that," Prescott during the Children's Cancer Fund Gala, per the team website. "It's about moving forward healthy to make sure I can play 17 times, 20 games, whatever we get to when the time's right." Of course, it wouldn't be ideal for Prescott to play a game right now, but at least he's confident enough in his injury status that he feels healthy enough to do so. Prescott also talked about his recovery process and said that he believes he'll be a part of the team's offseason activates soon. "I'm getting close to where I want to be. I don't want to put a percentage on it," Prescott said. "I know we've got team activities coming up. Imagine myself being involved in some sort if not all." He added, "Then again, I just understand my age, what I've had, what I've went through. It's about being my best in the fall. So I'm not rushing anything, but I'm where I want to be." One of Prescott's strengths has always been his ability to be a mobile quarterback on the field. Some wondered if he would still have that strength following the hamstring injury, but he says it will definitely still be there. "Me playing my best, I'm mobile," Prescott said during the talk. "Whether it's actually running past the line of scrimmage or just scrambling, making plays happen with my arm, so that's vital for me, that's a big part of this." He added that he's been running more and that obviously you've got to when you're rehabbing a hamstring. It's about just staying on that trend of just getting better, staying mobile but doing it while feeling healthy. Prescott also had glowing words to say about former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Cooper Rush, who left the team for Baltimore. "I don't know if I could ever put a value on what Cooper Rush has meant to me throughout my career, honestly," Prescott told the media, adding that Rush approaches the game the right way, is a real man off the field, is a true leader in what he does and the way he walks. So, Prescott couldn't have been more supportive of his former teammate and his move. Buccaneers, Cowboys, Jets, Patriots, Seahawks host edge Michael Williams. Michael Williams' pre-draft itinerary is becoming quite busy. After meetings with the Cardinals, Saints, and 49ers surfaced, the Georgia edge defender prospect will run his meeting count toward 10. The Buccaneers, Cowboys, Jets, Patriots and Seahawks have also brought in the first-round talent 430 visits, NFL.com's Mike Garafolo reports. Listed as the number 22 overall prospect on Daniel Jeremiah's NFL.com big board, Williams is among the latest in a wave of Georgia defender prospects considered a safe bet to be a first-round pick. The Bulldogs sent 5 defenders, Trayvon Walker, Jordan Davis, Quay Walker, Devontae Wyatt and Louis Cine, into the 2022 first round and saw 2 more, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, go in round 1 in 2023. Both the Bulldogs' 2024 first-rounders, Brock Bowers, Amarius Mims, came on offense, but this year will introduce another wave of Bulldog defenders to the NFL masses on day 1 of the draft. Williams joins hybrid linebacker Jalen Walker and safety Malachi Starks as first-round candidates. Williams spent each of his 3 years at Georgia, earning second-team All-SEC honors in 2023 and 24. A former 5-star recruit, Williams did not quite live up to expectations in Athens. He did not eclipse 5 sacks or 10 tackles for loss in a season, though he was a regular on 3 Georgia defenses, including a national championship-winning 2022 group. An ankle injury hindered Williams' play in 2024. Still, the 6'5", 260-pound rusher size and athleticism has him squarely on the first-round radar. Unlike Walker, Williams is a pure edge rusher who will not enter the NFL with questions about his best positional fit. The Bucs have been mentioned as a team that could still target an edge rusher despite their Haason Reddick signing. Tampa Bay has needed consistent help from non-edge players to produce sacks in recent years. Barring an unexpected blockbuster trade, Dallas has Micah Parsons anchoring a D-end contingent that houses a returning Sam Williams, 2024 second-rounder Marshawn Kneeland and Dante Fowler, who rejoined the team after a year in Washington. DeMarcus Lawrence left for the Seahawks, who cut Draymond Jones as part of their latest cap purge. The team still rosters Boy Mafe, Derek Hall and Uchenna Nwosu, who has seen back-to-back injury-shortened seasons lead to a reworked contract. Neither the Jets nor Patriots appear in range for Williams, as the AFC East squads both hold top 10 picks. A trade-up move could conceivably be in play, though both can use these meetings to gather intel on Williams as a potential future opponent as well. The Pats reunited Mike Vrabel with Harold Landry last month but could still use another edge defender. The Jets split with Reddick to wrap a tumultuous partnership but still feature starters Jermaine Johnson and Will McDonald. How Jerry Jones' Dallas Cowboys could shock NFL with trade for Travis Hunter. NFL free agency has passed through what we call Tier 1 foot and through what we call Tier 2, and now we've so deep into what we call scrap heap free agency, no offense, players, that teams like the Dallas Cowboys are, while still mindful of filling some minor holes across the roster, turning almost full attention to the NFL draft. For the Cowboys, and the rest of the NFL, that means it's time for evaluations and rumors. The Cowboys are still without the explosive number 2 wide receiver they openly seek, and there is a hole at cornerback, too. They hold the number 12 pick in the first round and the number 44 pick in the second, and a deep draft will have them positioned to select an immediate contributor or two early on. Or, what if the Cowboys expand their process and muscle up and trade up for the best player in this draft and a guy who could fill both vacancies? The suggestions of a trade for superstar prospect Travis Hunter are now pretty commonplace on the internet, and some of the speculative rumors are grounded in right-place reality. Jerry Jones should make a splash by doing a deal? Nah. Jerry Jones would like to replicate what he once had in a two-way player in Deion Sanders, who happens to be Hunter's Colorado coach and mentor. Nah. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys should explore the price of moving up from number 12 into the top 2 or 3 slots, presently held by the Browns and Giants, and see if a fair deal can be done. Bingo. Hunter is inarguably the most uniquely gifted prospect in years, able to play both wide receiver and cornerback at an elite level. And in that sense, it's not about dabbling, like Deion did. It's about two-way stardom. Deion had 49 catches in 5 years, 36 of those, and his lone receiving TD, in one season, 1996. So in the other 4 Dallas seasons as a receiver? Deion dabbled, with 13 receptions. In terms of truly making an impact on offense, Deion wasn't a real two-way player. Special teams is another argument. But Hunter? The belief is that he can do both, at a high level. A hole at receiver, and a hole at cornerback, and one guy fills both needs? One analyst suggests Dallas could offer its pick at number 12 plus the Cowboys' second and fifth round picks to move into the top 3 slots. And you fan? What do you think about Travis Hunter's situation? Write to us in the comments.